And welcome back to DaGaimez Gamers. It's been way too long since I put out any content. I just have not put out content lately because I think it's not smart how SIG and Chris have made 3.0 this kind of like 3.0 is like this huge like a cathartic experience that we're supposed to have, and I'm worried that it's got to be hit out of the park. Like this has to be a home run, end game or bust kind of scenario, because they don't have to do that. They can bring out patches incrementally, even if they have small bugs in them, so the people that are playing the game aren't waiting ages for this mega elite awesome amazing experience that might not be so amazing, that might actually turn people off. Now in the new 3.0, which I think that in October you will see the release of 3.0, but what will 3.0 have in it, and will it be like this awesome amazing experience as opposed to what is the Star Citizen experience now? Personally, my belief is that it will be an interesting experience. It will add locations. It will bring in trading, which I'm at least the rudimentary form of it, which I'm very excited to see. It's going to bring in more fluid movements, a little bit more usables, mission, tree ladder grinding, if you're into that. I'm not a big NPC mission grinder guy, we know that, but it will bring in a lot of new elements that I think will make it much more of an interesting experience. Will it be this kind of Bioshock nuclear explosion bomb of an amazing experience? No, I don't think so. And I think that's why the way in which they're bringing out these patches in the past was fine. Here's a little patch, here's a little patch, here's a little patch, you know? Not all these expectations bundled up into one. And that's what they've kind of built themselves into this corner. Chris knows it, and he wants it to be perfect, and that's why 3.0 has taken so long to bring out. He's a perfectionist, and he boxed himself into a corner, and personally I don't think it was a smart move, but we'll see what happens. Again, a big Star Citizen fan. I had recently a very bad Star Citizen experience. I was giving away a free Cutlass Drake because I was trying to get people into the game. And I had a great stream. We had a great Cutlass giveaway stream. And people came in and Star Citizen froze on me. And I've got the footage here. You guys can check it out. We are stuck in a hack. We are literally stuck in a hack. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. Star Citizen isn't selling itself very good. Somebody please clip it. Somebody please clip it. And people ask me why I haven't put out a Star Citizen video in like a couple months. And that was not really conducive for bringing new people into Star Citizen. Even if you've, like you're seeing the interest start to wane. Like I've seen this chart, this bug chart, where they show that like here's all the bugs that we have left, and then it just takes this massive dive down, which is good news for the bugs, or for us getting rid of the bugs. But like to me, it almost felt like that was the interest left in Star Citizen. I'm not trying to put chocolate rain all over this, but I'm just saying that, the way in which they're promoting Star Citizen, the way in which they're presenting it to the people is not the best. They really need help in the marketing department. They really need help to make this look better, to have all these upgrades and patches come out in an orderly fashion. But that's okay. It's part of development. It's part of like a newer company trying to find its footing, and it's growing and it's growing, but like we need to see it. We need to see it. I'm old school. When I'm not going to continue to be one of these YouTube content creators that's making content. This is getting back to why I haven't put content on the channel in a very long time. I am not going to be one of those YouTube content creators that is going to continually just regurgitate the news that you get from Star Citizen around the verse updates. I'm not going to be that guy. I can't. I will only report on what I think is important, that I'm passionate about. I'm not merely doing this for views. And that is hashtag no bullshit. And that is what I call hashtag truth. That is why I make these Star Citizen videos. Because even if I do updates, like I've done videos where I have done updates on around the verse, and and different types of news blurbs here and there with Star Citizen. I have done those only because I'm interested about them, and then I will talk about them. And then I will talk about the different facets and the different intricacies of those said updates that interest me. I will not regurgitate the news simply to get the views. I will never do that here on this channel, and that's why I haven't put content out in a very long time, because I will only put content out that I think is relevant and important. And that, I think, is the most important thing about when you're watching Star Citizen content creators and the content creators they provide, that they're coming from a real place, that they are giving you real information, not just based because they love the game, but because they're honest about it. I want to be honest about how I feel when it comes to Star Citizen, and I have in every video always portrayed that, always put that out there for you guys so that you understand this is the origin of how I feel, pun intended, for those of you old enough to remember origin. So what I'm trying to say is I've played Chris's game since the 90s, and I understand his process, and I know this is going to take a long time, but I don't like the fashion in which they are bringing out these updates piecemeal. And I don't like the fact that they've painted themselves into this corner because of the way Chris's personality is. And it's put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. And now they're expecting a bombshell amazing 3.0. And it might very well be a bombshell amazing experience. And I hope it is, because currently I'm starting to get rather bored of logging in to Star Marine and having nobody there to play with, and I'm kind of tired of the little staggers that I'm getting and the little hiccups in the frames that I'm getting, and I'm also tired of being in the universe and doing the same old things over and over again and not having the experience that I really want, and it's really starting to weigh down on a lot of those others. I was watching What the Fuckosaurus, and I saw that little meltdown he had.
What is going on? I mean, I feel like a big fucking sucker. I've been putting all of my time and my effort and everything into this game. I've pigeonholed myself and fucked myself over, and now I have to deal with that. I can't play this for 8 hours a day anymore. I don't have that. I'm starting to get burnt out on it. And I'm starting to not like Star Citizen. And it stresses me the fuck out so much. And it's things like this that just make me feel like I'm getting fucked in the ass by CIG.
And a lot of other content creators that make Star Citizen, they've been doing this for years, starting to kind of melt down a little bit. It happens. It really happens. It's part of the process of like believing. Like you believe, you're frustrated. Is it gonna happen? Do I believe? Yes, I'm believing. You go through this whole cycle. It's the cycle. It's the Star Citizen cycle. It's what happens. I understand it all, and I'm cool, and I'm mellow, and I'm patient, and I'm waiting, and I'm fine for it. I'm fine for it. And I think those that are the most hardcore are. But you're losing the audience. This is my message to SIG right now. This is my message to SIG and Chris directly. Sandy, if you're listening to, please tell Chris. Get better marketing. Get better promotional people that try and make connections with people's hearts and minds, because it's important for people to understand the process. You know, you're not portraying it correctly. It's not being portrayed to the people correctly. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. But I think I have a lot of other people that would agree with me on that, and that's why you see a lot of people angry, upset, frustrated, wanting their money back, can't stand it. Yeah, they need to do something about that. They need to combat that, and they also need to come up with these patches that are like that are quicker. You know, once a month. Once a month is fine. Once a month, nothing faster than that. Please don't give me tons of changes. Please don't do it the old school way where you're getting patches every week, twice, 3, 4 times a week. I don't want that. I don't want that. Just like maybe a patch or 2 a month. That's it. That's it. Keep it simple. And bring in the upgrades on these little things that we are seeing in the news. Bring them into the game. Let me play the game. Let me actually play the game and see it in the game. Not just talk about what's coming down the pike. I don't want to do that. I'm tired of doing that anymore. That's not going to work for a lot of people anymore. Like that, we want what it is that we see in the game incrementally. That's all. That's all we want. That's all we want as citizens. So if you're watching this video and you're relating to me, please share this video. Get this out there because it's sharing our thoughts. It's sharing what we want from the game in the best possible fashion that it can be in, to give us the audience that we want, to give us the experience that we want. Share this video. Like this video. It's important that you guys get your voices heard. Your voices should be heard. Always. Together collectively. And here on DaGaimez, we have a great community. We're always talking about different aspects of the game. Other games too, tons of games. I will start to focus on Star Citizen again and bring out more Star Citizen content here on my YouTube channel when I have the game 3.0. I'm not, again, going to be these other YouTubers that are merely creating content for the views. Everybody's glomming on the train. I'm like one of the originals. I'm way back Star Citizen guy. I'm way back Star Citizen guy. So you can see that in the playlist if you don't believe me. And I have been down for this game since I learned of it. And I learned of it through this amazing community. I would not have known about this game at all if it wasn't for the community that I'm creating. I have the best community of people here. If you need somebody to game with, if you're patient and you're chill, and you don't expect things to happen every minute, every second of the day, and you just want to like focus on making some friends so you can play some games with, you have a good time with, come to our community, check out our Discord, join that. Thanks for watching here. I'm also going to be having a wonderful giveaway, and I will link that at the end of this video after I've made that video for the month of October. We're going to have a lot of fun in October. And we're going to be giving away another Star Citizen prize. Go check out my Patreon. Become a patron. Help me out. Let's build this total up so that we can give away bigger, better prizes. And I thank you guys. I thank you gamers. I thank you citizens. Everybody who makes this channel what it is. You guys make it this way. Thanks for watching. See you on the next vid. Hopefully it's soon, guys.